Oh yes, people, and welcome back to YouTube. Now, there is just one other thing that I want to talk to y'all about. Now, y'all see this app? Do you see this app right here? This app right here is something I've played before. I'm not saying it's a good idea. It is a bad idea. This app is a ripoff. Hey, are you surprised? I'm not telling y'all it's a good thing in order to support the people who made it. I'm not supporting the makers of this app. What'd you think that I was going to do? Support them and tell you that it's a good app and you should try it? Well, it's not. Ha! This is some gangster shit. Look at this app. I'm here to rip these people off. And they know it. Anyway, don't download this app. I got stuck on $95 and something cents. It was 0 cents, I think. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was over that, but it was definitely $95. I was stuck on it. My chances of getting the right fruits were very narrowed out and small. You can chance something with raffle tickets. You might still get the right money if it has raffle tickets in there, because almost definitely, I think that's probably going to promise you money as long as you spend raffle tickets each and every time. But definitely the right number and amount of tickets each time, which you have to build up, of course, instead of just playing it each time. But if you want to build it up faster, you have to play it longer each day to get the most tickets. But do not download this app called Lucky Push. I played it before. I recognize the background, the tokens, everything. And then there's that little thing in the middle of the green thing, the copper colored brick that comes out and pushes it. This is the exact app I played before. Do not download this app. It is a ripoff and a waste. They should have thought about this. They should have known that someone like me would rise up against them and give them a super bad review with great detail. I hope that they either fix it and change this app so that it will pay people a lot more, which it did not for me, or just delete the motherfucking piece of shit from the Google Play Store. This should not be on Google Play. It's a ripoff, and any other app that stops at a certain number and does not continue to pay you should not be on there. I'm doing this because I struggle, and my mom put me on disability so that I cannot get a job. Also because of our medical expenses, and because we have one storage bill in Monroe, Louisiana, another storage bill in Dallas, and we have what else? We live in a different state right now, and we're in the west north. Lots of mountains and grassy hills. But anyway, we live in a toy hauler. My stepdad is working. Our life is getting slightly further caught up. And we have, what else? Damn, it's hard for me to think. Oh, we also have a house in Monroe, Louisiana. If you want to figure out where that house is in Monroe, Louisiana, if you want to hack out where our address is and destroy it, go ahead. We don't want it anyway. We have been trying to sell the house and get it fixed up. So it's really up to you. I'm going to tell you what it looks like and where it is exactly, because I'm still not sure, but we also have an address in Texas somewhere. I don't remember which place in Texas. I'm not the parent, but I'm down well in my mid-20s. But no, I'm not the parent, so I'm not the one who knows all this shit. And if I was a parent, my mom would say, well, I'm still your parent, and I will still find a way to control you because you're my son. She is a toxic parent. I hope that I get enough money in these games one day and never have to deal with living with her ever again. There's a lot more I could say about it, but I don't want to make this too dark and out of hand for y'all. I know that none of you really want to hear certain things, but all I can tell you is I just don't want to live with her. I'm not going to make it that unpeaceful because I know that some of you don't want it to sound unpeaceful. But anyway, that's about it. Just do not download Lucky Push. The other apps I deleted too, not because they stopped paying me. I lost patience. I didn't want to keep going into PandaCube unless you have internet at your house and you can connect to a Wi-Fi signal instead of just relying on 4G, 5G, 3G, whatever. You're not going to be able to play PandaCube, but I can promise you that that was probably going to keep paying me too. It just got smaller and smaller each time I got closer and closer to 50, which it said cash out at 50. But I promise you, even though it gets smaller and smaller in PandaCube each time, it did keep paying me so far, just like Lucky Money. So I can't access it. I don't have internet here where I am. Charlie is our landlord here. We're in an RV ranch. Charlie and his wife with 2 horses down the grassy hill. Well, he was looking for internet for us, and we still don't have internet. So don't worry about that. Just worry about you. And if you don't struggle, you don't have to download these apps if you don't want to. If your parents never fucked up your life with the system and used the government, Social Security, DARS, DARS, or any other agency and anyone else attached to the government, then you don't have to download these apps if you don't want to. My parents used the system against her own son. My biological dad was never even there. He ran off. He was always doing drugs and alcohol and always went to jail. And I don't even know why my grandparents liked me a lot at first and then quit talking to me all of a sudden. And they were ashamed of how awful their son was. Stan Smith, my biological dad. Even my grandparents didn't like what he became. Well, anyway, I do struggle, so here's what I plan. If some of you like Bionicle and Hero Factory and other 3D cool, awesome shit that can get real wicked and freaky, I'll 3D print it for you. I'm either going to get Mike to build the 3D printer for me, the first one, and so I can 3D print with that, or I'm going to get, well, the first one broke. I had trouble navigating it. It's Creality Ender 3 Pro. It was $270 on Amazon. It kept sliding into the wall, made a groaning noise, and it broke. I also stupidly thought that I could make it print faster by pushing the plastic straw into the extruder and nozzle. Also, I stupidly decided not to pull out the plastic straw. It's not that it melts with heat exactly, it's the oils. The oils made the plastic straw get stuck. Do not take chemistry as a joke. Chemistry is a serious fucking thing of nature. Do not underestimate chemistry, especially when it comes to something like how much heat you need to melt something, and something like what the oils in something can do. Chemistry can be an awesome and cool dream come true, but it can also be a scary thing that you shouldn't mess with if you don't know what you're doing. Lucky Money pays me $10 to $25 every single time in a row. It did not get that much smaller until... It did not get that small until it got to like $90 or $80. And it still pays me the same price. Or maybe it started getting that small when it got to 60. I don't remember. But Lucky Money definitely promises it so far. I will make another video about this soon, probably. And yes, I will definitely let you people see me cash out. And I will not leave any of you hanging. I will not just cash out and be the asshole who doesn't even let you see it. I'm tired of this shit on the internet. I'm tired of these fuckheads on the internet. And the fact that maybe some of them aren't those kinds of people, but they just fucking forget. I have so much love and compassion for you people missing that shit. And I will not let you miss it from me. Until next time, take care and have a good day. I will upload my next video soon. Bye.